Nice.
So now that one's captured, and we could technically use
Hey, you got a trophy.
Can I keep it? Capture any animal alive. And if we wanted to eat one of these, let's see here. I believe it's in, yeah, this. So this is in the survival viewer. We can go to the backpack. And they're telling us about putting weapons here and then having to equip them from here and things like that. If we go here and we go to... Oh, no, it's not there. Food. Yeah, so this is where we go in the survival viewer to eat in order to restore stamina and things like that. And some food will spoil after some time, some will not. But if these cages are the ones that we have live, but if I wanted to eat this, I'll get the Snake Eater trophy.
Tasty.
Nice.
And then he actually keeps track of if he ate it or not. See, it says was fairly tasty.
Oh, yeah.
But this one, it says known to be edible. But when I eat that, he'll write down if he likes it or not.
That's kind of cool.
So that was kind of fun. So I don't know where the collectibles are on this screen. So we're going to have to look around for a minute. But basically somewhere in this area... Yeah, that don't matter. Basically in this whole area, like, until we move on to the next screen, there's one frog and one ducky.
Okay.
And we have to kind of look around for those. We don't have to, technically, but I like doing it. And they're usually, at least one of them is camouflaged.
Is it in a place that you can pick up, or is it in a place that you can shoot?
You shoot it.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to look up where they are, though. Like, depending on if I can't find it.
Yeah.
So I say after a few minutes, if we can't find them, we just look.
So there's one of each?
Yes. But I don't know exactly where they are, because you actually come back to this screen later, and they're in different spots. Like, it's a different set.
Oh.
And I know where that set is. Like, the second set.
Yeah.
I don't know where the first set is. So this might take a minute or two. What do you think so far, though, of the world? I really like the jungle.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like my opinions with Raiden in MGS2 when I started playing that, it'll probably take me a little bit, but I look at this guy and I'm like, this is just Solid Snake. So it's a little hard for me to, like, see him without just thinking he's Snake.
Yeah, even though he's not.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I know.
Loser.
But here's the other thing I had. And this might sound like a dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
But the MGS story is kind of confusing. I thought this guy was Big
Only if you're
Boss.
stupid. Oh, they'll get into that.
But how come we have the boss?
Yeah, they'll get into that. It has to do with his name. The
So
boss was his mentor.
Okay.
The original boss.
And then he's deciding to, like, one-up her and be Big Boss?
Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
So, let me see here. I think they're usually kind of together. Wait, so did you have another question, or was that it?
That was kind of it for right now.
Oh, okay, got it.
I just heard her being called the boss, and I'm like, isn't this the boss? Or is the story actually of this that he becomes, like, really fat by the end of the game, and then he's known as Big Boss?
Did you play this already?
Did I just guess the story?
Yeah, did you already play the game?
Maybe.
Alright, So let's go grab that. I mean, hopefully you don't find this boring, but I find collecting the animals and stuff fun.
No, I don't find it boring.
Okay. What do you want to talk about? Because we're going to have a couple minutes here to talk before we...
Can we talk about...
politics?
Can we talk about politics, maybe? Like, how the world has been harmed since passing of the 19th Amendment?
Which one was that again?
To give the women the rights to vote.
Give the women's the rights to vote?
Yeah, that's the amendment.
They should repeal the act of you being able to talk, because you clearly are abusing it.
It is.
Oh, wait,
it
look.
is actually being... Hey, there it is!
There they are!
Yeah. Hey, there it is. Oh, you got a trophy.
So we got the first Gakko.
What's a Gakko? Hey, whoa.
And we got the first Keratin.
Is that like their name or what?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you angry about it?
Is there like Funkos of these people?
No, why do you want Funkos of them? I think they're cute.
What are they? Like piggy banks?
Yeah, they're like little piggy banks. They're just
Oh.
like Konami mascot things.
Oh. Is there like toys of them or something?
In real life?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there like pachinko machines based on them?
I don't know. Maybe.
What's the merchandising like of these two characters?
Why do you care so much? Why are you so into the merchandising?
I'm just a company. I love merchandise.
That makes sense.
Whatever way I can make money, I like it.
Did I accidentally leave that? No, okay, good. Just making sure I didn't leave that up, do I? Okay, so we got those. We got the bird.
I do like that bird.
I love that bird. Wait, did we ever ask Paramedic about the bird?
I don't think so.
I see you've captured a magpie. Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails. Their favorite food is insects, but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh?
Okay. So how do they taste?
You always ask me that.
Naturally. So,
I've never heard of anybody actually eating a magpie, but I suppose there's no reason you couldn't.
you don't say.
Oh,
I like how part of this guy's mission was literally, hey, you need to survive, and that means eating anything.
Uh-huh.
And then now he's like finding actual food, and she's like, why are you eating that?
Why do you want to eat it?
It's like, I don't know, maybe that's because the mission of survival is the key.
The key to what?
Surviving.
Oh, got it, okay.
So, you know, and you gotta eat food.
I highly doubt we're going to find all of the food. But what's weird is I thought I remembered there being a thing where, like, you could find frogs in this part.
You already did, you shot it.
I shot a frog?
Yeah, keratin.
No, not that one.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know how dumb you are. I thought there was, like, an actual frog that you could find here. Which one was this?
Snake G?
Is that a different one?
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
good. I'll have to try some.
Ugh.
You should ask her how she tastes.
Yeah, that's true.
Say
To
it again,
survive.
Snake.
I'm gonna need you to get down here.
I need to survive at all costs,
Hey,
right?
Snake, you ever heard
Hey,
of
whoa.
Godzilla
Hey,
King of
Godzilla.
Monsters?
Look, listen to Paramedic talk to
Whoa.
movies.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
I love anti-nuke messages.
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
So, I thought you'd really appreciate that.
I
Since
did.
You're a big Godzilla fan.
But I was going to say, I thought, because I was thinking of Godzilla -1, which was, you know, the not most recent Godzilla movie, but I was like, I thought that came out in 2023. It does. She was talking about Godzilla vs. Kong, the New Empire, which did come out in 2024.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why was it a new empire?
Why not?
I mean, like, I just don't understand, like, what made it a new empire and not, like, an old one?
Well, see, like, the old empire, you know, like, fell, so now it's like a new empire.
Oh,
Do you understand it now?
Got it, okay. Thought there was something over here. But yeah.
That was kind of fun, though. I like talking about Godzilla.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff like that I think you'll like in the game, like movie references and things like that.
I'm, like, a huge Godzilla fan, actually.
Yeah, you've seen one movie, but you're fat?
No.
Okay. Well, I just thought that's what you meant by being a huge fan. I find going through the
It is fun.
world
I do like it, too.
I just don't want to be boring.
The games are always very immersive, which is one thing I appreciate about these games.
Yeah,
So it is fun and interesting.
but...
There wasn't a but.
Oh, okay, I thought you were going to say, but you're taking too long. Or something.
No. I mean, there is one complaint I have with this game.
What?
In MGS1 and MGS2, they really went above and beyond to make both Snake and Raiden, like, absolutely thick.
Uh-huh.
And then this one, he doesn't really look that thick.
Well, it's because he's got this thing covering his thick ass.
Well, it's kind of a problem.
That does make sense. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Can you kill these crocodiles?
We can and we will.
Oh.
That area is inhabited by Indian gavials. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Normally they attack humans. What does that mean?
Yeah,
You're
I
a
know.
human and they will attack you.
Yeah, like this is not.
There we go.
This is not complicated. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
wait,
Game
why
crash?
did it crash?
What?
Okay. Huh. Great start.
Was that like a really challenging attack you did there on the crocodile?
I don't know. I don't know why that happened. It doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw a lot of people complaining about this game so far, like, oh, it's not worth the money. Like, I could just play the Master Collection and things like that. And it's like, I get it to an extent, but I actually kind of think it's pretty impressive that they pretty much rebuilt the entire game and they gave you 2 whole ways to play it.
Yeah. I think it is pretty impressive.
You know, I don't really have a problem with it.
Yeah. I mean, I see it the same way that well, actually, I don't see it the same way, but I see it kind of something like Final Fantasy VII, where to me, it's like a new experience.
Yeah.
It's a new way to experience the game.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought about it, too. Also, you can knock down beehives, so those will be able to actually attack enemies if they're around. Although you don't want to do it if you're in, you know, the range of that.
Hey, there's the duck. There's the duck.
Yep. So duck is here.
Nice.
If you wanted to get a better look at it, I think they're kind of cute.
I like it.
Reminds me of you. Kind of short, kind of fat, kind of cute. Wood. You know, would
Has
do
wood.
things with.
Is that going to attack you?
Yeah, they will attack you if you stand by them like this. They'll try to bite you.
Oh,
Yeah, so... Or they'll hit you with their tails.
they're kind of belligerent.
So watch this. See?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So they'll try to kill you. Alright, let's see. There was a path. I thought there was another path. So we came from this one. We go over here. You can also sink into this mudland and die.
Oh,
So I tried not to do that.
is that in the original?
Yes.
So is everything that we've played so far, like, basically what the original is? Like, you know, all these animals and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly, yeah. I mean, so if you play the original, I think you'll like it just about as much. There are some things here that are different, like the... I think the Ape Escape minigame is a little different on the PlayStation.
Is that in the original, too?
Yeah, actually,
Oh.
well, at least in substance.
Okay.
Or subsistence, or whatever. And then... I know Snake vs. Bomberman was made up for this.
Oh,
You know, like it's on Xbox only, though.
yeah.
So they're different. But yeah, no, I mean, they're... Let's see, where's the frog? A lot of stuff is the same, yes.
Okay.
So I went over there. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where it is. But yeah, I think that if you... Actually, I'm not even sure if there is a frog on this screen. I don't remember. I do know we have to go this way.
Cut to Alex Jones, like when he sees the frogs. They're turning the frogs gay!
Wait, if Alex Jones is like high on crack or like he really wants crack, would he be Alex Jonesing?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's up here somewhere.
The frog?
Yeah.
Keratin?
So we have to go to like almost where this screen ends. It's not there. It's like... If I remember right, it's like in the trees or something.
Oh, there it is. There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Nice.
There we go. I don't know, I find finding those fun.
Yeah.
So then we got the Indian Gavial, so we could actually ask her about that.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
But the awesome thing about that is that we can use those when fighting people. So, like, if we see one of those above enemies, we can shoot it and knock it down.
Right.
I don't know, I thought it was cool. I like how deep the world is, and that's why I said that I think a solid Snake game in a setting like this would be really fun.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
That's kind of a cool feature. You can change your camouflage and everything.
Yeah, I really like it. So, if we pull that up...
And I have to click camouflage.
Right, so they're really just telling us the same thing, that you use it to blend in.
Okay.
So,
what are the the sneaking suit and the battle dress?
So these are Peace Walker outfits, which we got
Oh.
from getting the day 1 version. Eliminates the sound of footsteps and boosts natural life recovery rate. Greatly reduces all damage taken and boosts natural life recovery rate, but decreases movement speed. There's a white tuxedo.
That's
This is
kind
a
of cool.
James Bond type of thing. There's a crocodile suit.
Oh.
There is Naked Woodland, where you look like Rambo.
Hot.
Yeah. Ammo belt.
Gold?
I don't know what the point of that one is.
Okay. There should be one where like you're actually just not wearing clothes.
There is. Look naked.
Well, he's wearing pants.
Oh, yeah. I wish we could get rid of that, too. Why don't we do... Actually, Leaf. Let's do Leaf for
Okay.
now. And then for face paint...
Let's maybe do
The
maybe...
Raiden mask.
Yeah, there we go.
That looks so creepy and weird.
He looks like a...
Oh, look! Hey!
Oh, hey!
It's,
Whoa, dude!
Yeah, who is
All
the
right.
Prime Minister of...
Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, it was Justin Trudeau at a party. Yeah.
Dude!
We'll do
Wait,
that one.
Wait, go down one more. 2 more. Does he have the pass?
I think if we play as that, we can say whatever we want.
Cool!
Alright, let's eat something. Known to be edible, so let's eat it.
Okay.
And then let's see what he has to say.
Disgusting.
Oh, not a fan. Tasted terrible. How about this one? Known to be edible?
Sick.
Didn't like it either. Okay, well.
And you can also eat Indians in this.
Well.
Indian gavel, sorry.
Yeah, Indian gavel.
Sorry.
So what I always have a hard time with is doing the collectibles.
Whoa, why'd you get a trophy?
90%.
Oh, nice.
We're at 90% in the grass here. What I have a hard time with is doing the collectibles on this game while staying hidden.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we obviously did the first, 4 to 6 or whatever. And I know where one is on this area. We're going to wait for this guy to kind of go by here.
What happens if you shoot him?
Well, we could shoot him, but we only get so much suppressor because the suppressor will break after a while.
Okay.
And so you don't want to use it if you don't have to. Does that make sense?
So you won't, fail the mission, even though you technically have stunned someone and then they know someone's there.
No, I mean, we would not get, the don't kill anybody thing, but we're not really going for that. We're trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Where'd the guy go?
Actually, yeah. Oh, well, there he goes. Drop.
You didn't see him either?
No, I did not. What if this guy, comes over to this bush or something and then decides to, take a pee?
Well, then it would be like the one in MGS2 where you sat right under it. That was kind of hot, wasn't it?
That would, yeah.
So, in this one, you can also shoot their radio to take it out, too.
Okay.
But we're going to try to get by as many of them as we can without dealing with them. I think, I'm trying to remember if it's this screen or a different one. There's also a screen around here where there's a Therm G we can pick up.
Ooh.
And there's something in that branch. I remember that. So let's try to make our way over here.
Why do you keep saying screen?
Well, I mean, it's the easiest way to describe it, because, technically, unless you want me to call it instances, technically every one of these little mini areas is an instance. Like a loaded instance of the game. Or a screen.
Okay.
And then once we get to that next area where it loads in again, then it's a different area.
Okay.
Technically, even though we're in the same jungle the whole time. Does that make sense?
So the whole game takes place in this jungle?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It's
not something like MGS2 where it starts out in the tanker and then like 2 hours in you're in like the big shell. And that's like the map.
Well, there's a lot of areas you can go to. There's some areas you can't really return to. It's kind of hard to explain very well.
But it's not... Yeah, okay.
I'm not trying to, like, give you the runaround
Right.
here. I'm just trying to tell you, like, I don't know...
But I'm saying it's not like you start out in the jungle and then like 2 hours later we're going to be in like the Kremlin or something.
There are other areas you go to. I'm going to be honest, like, this is the one I've played some of the least of, like, out of the original 3.
Okay.
I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember parts of it. And I remember parts of it from playing through it, you know, like, the beginning of it with Jill.
Yeah.
Is it over here? I'm trying to get to this other spot past this guy. Yeah, he's not looking. Okay. So we can go this way. I think there might be something over here. So remember, we're trying to keep our eye out, too, for the collectibles, which I don't remember where they are on this screen at all.
Yeah, like the duck.
Yeah, and the other guy.
Oh, hey.
So, this is what's weird is you pick these up, but then they're not in your inventory over here, right? So then what you have to do...
Yeah, wasn't it like weapon? Like press up to click weapon or something?
No. What we have to do is we have to go into our backpack and then equip it.
Oh.
And then we can use it.
Okay.
But, and I say we just have fun and we just use the weapons we want to. If you were trying to do like a full-on, you know, insane challenge run thing to get like the Foxhound thing, you'd be trying to like not kill anybody.
Yeah.
And we're not doing that. Because I feel like as impressive as it would be, it would just kind of be... I guess it would kind of suck to not be able to try out like any of the guns in Let's Play.
Well, here's the fun thing about these games in general is there's a lot of replayability to them.
Yes.
So, like, you can always play MGS3 for fun the first time, and then maybe you play through it again, and then you try to do something more, you know, impressive.
Right.
You know, same with, like, MGS1. You could play MGS1, you know, play it, have fun, and then, you know, maybe like, oh, they'll try a different way or something.
Yeah. No, that's something
So-
I really like about them, too, is they are very replayable, and I know that for some people it's like, wow, this is a lot of cutscenes and stuff and a lot of talking. And I get that. It makes it hard to do Let's Plays. But something great about it, too, is if you wanted to on a second playthrough, you could skip some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to.
Right.
I'm looking at something to try to remember where this is, because I went through this area before. And I'm trying to remember where this one was. So for the collectibles, they're going to both be in that, you see that circle up there?
Yeah.
One's on the far right, if I'm remembering right, and one's kind of on the left.
Okay.
Kind of like our political ideals, like I'm very left-wing, you're very far right,
Yeah, right.
like alt-right.
Well, you're also alt-left.
True, yeah.
And honestly, anyone who is alt-left is, like, perfect. You know, they're just only about human rights.
I love alt anything.
That's all they care about.
I just like being alt.
Me too.
Let's go over here. Oh, you were going to tell everybody about... Did we ever talk about your trip to LA? Did we ever talk about that on the channel? Or no?
I think we were talking about it on a different Let's Play we were recording.
Just like a little bit?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so I have to get that, but I don't want to alert this guy. Will he hear this? No. Good.
Nice.
Did you go to Disney? I forget.
Yeah, I went to Disneyland.
How was that?
It was fun. To me, if I'm going to go to Disney again, I'm just going to go to Disney World.
What's the difference, really? I've never been.
To either one?
Yeah, I've never... Yeah. I mean, I don't need to give you a sob story. I've just never been there.
Disneyland is the original one in California, So it was built in the 50s, and Disney World came a little bit later. I think, I don't know, 10, 20 years, whatever it was, later. So Disney World is... Disneyland itself has, like, the park of Disneyland. Mm-hmm. And then they did go back and build a second park next to it. It's like California Adventureland or something like that. So they have technically 2 parks. Disney World itself has like 5.
Oh.
Yeah. They have, like, Disney World is not the name of a park. Disney World is the name of, like, this big complex. So they have the Park of Magic Kingdom there, they have Epcot, they have Hollywood Studios, I think it's called. They have a Star Wars world, and also Animal Kingdom. So
really?
Those are all separate parks, whereas Disneyland only has 2.
Oh.
So that's kind of a major difference. There's less in Disneyland, but it is the first one. It is the original. So there is kind of like that historic, feel to it.
So which one do you prefer again?
Disney World.
Okay, so you prefer the Florida one.
Yeah, the Florida one. If I'm going to go to Disney again, I'm just going to go to Disney World, because there's more to see.
Right, but the other one, the one you went to, is the original.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the history. Is the original one the one where Walt Disney himself had, like, a penthouse? Because he had a penthouse.
I think he did have a little place there.
Yeah, he had, like, a penthouse he used to, like, watch kids from. No, I'm just kidding. He used to watch, like, people in the park doing stuff to, like, monitor how it was going.
Yeah, he did used to live there. I don't know if it was in a penthouse or not, but that was kind of like his baby, that park. And then when it was really successful, then he expanded to Disney World, and decided to, like, build other things. So both are different.
When did he decide that Jews weren't that great? Because I think he had some opinions like that, didn't he?
Yeah, but also the internet hates Jews now too, so they can't be too mad. Like, he's a hero right now
To them.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
because, like, they share the same beliefs.
Yeah.
Right.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So,
How does it taste?
yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
This guy's just like me. Like, he's just thinking about the next meal all the time.
I thought you were going to say he's neck bearding.
No.
He said he's neck. Oh, all right, let's get down. I think, let me see, where are we at on the map? Huh. Weird, I thought I remembered there being a Therm Jeep over there.
Maybe there is. Maybe you missed it.
Maybe I did. Give me a second here.
Huh?
Oh. What?
Someone saw you.
How? How'd they see me?
They were, like, hiding behind that tree or something.
What? I don't understand. Where were they?
I don't know.
Well, I would have preferred to just go around all these guys without them seeing me. Oh, that guy's already hidden enough. Okay, good. So, I thought that there was a Therm G over here.
Maybe it's in that log.
Oh, looks like it might be. Alright, so, did you feel like, yeah, that is it. So did you feel like, in general, with the parks, like, I've heard some people say they like, was it Universal on some of those ones more than Disney? What do you think about that?
The Universal... Oh, like down in Florida?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both pretty cool. I was at Universal a number of years ago.
You have to pick.
I like both.
You have to pick.
Okay.
If you had to pick, what would you do?
Disney.
Okay, why?
Because I think it's better.
Yeah, but why? I need an answer.
I like the parks more. I like the rides more. I like the characters more and stuff.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just more into that stuff.
Like, yeah, I really need
the best part about
here.
the best part about Universal to me was there's like a whole Simpsons part of it that I thought was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really neat. They had like a recreation of like Moe's Tavern that you could sit in and actually have food in. They had like all this cool stuff at Universal at the Simpsons area.
Yeah, I just need to get rid of this guy, don't you think?
I think so.
He just keeps causing problems here.
This guy is causing a lot of mayhem and mischief and shenanigans.
Tomfoolery. Haberdashery.
Yeah, he's such a ne'er-do-well. Haberdashery? That's a shop that sells flowers, I think.
No, the haberdashery is an actual term.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
You don't believe me?
I'm looking this up. Haberdashery.
R fruit A. So that other.
Okay, so sorry. It's a shop sells men's clothing, accessories, and sewing notions like buttons or threads. It's not a flower shop, but it is a shop. A haberdashery.
But haberdashery is also a term.
How do you spell that?
I don't know. I don't know how to spell these things.
Haberdashery?
I don't know. It's not like nursery.
I don't know. See, yeah, haberdashery is like a clothing store shop. I actually learned that from iCarly.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Did you
character
watch-
Neville wants to open a haberdashery.
Did you watch the revival?
No, but I actually want to. I haven't seen it yet, but I did want to watch it.
It should be over here, by the way. If I'm remembering.
What are we looking for?
right.
The duck?
Yeah. Oh, wait, is that it right there? Look, it's camouflage. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the duck.
This is what I was saying about sometimes they're really hard to see. So look, if you found them both on a page, it'll give you a check mark.
Okay, cool.
So I think technically we might... Oh, that guy woke
Okay.
up. Alright, well, I didn't know he would get up that quickly. How are we going to get past him now?